Right. All right, Scott, you're up.
We make minions. We're not Pixar or
Disney.
Disney. We're drawing. Illumination Studios tonight. Illumination Studios tonight. Illumination Studios tonight. Oh boy.
Okay. All right, let me take the branding thing down here. There's my overlay. Turn the overlay off. Drew and I are on camera. Napua and Scott are here. They'll come up on camera when they're ready. You can see
Hello.
I've already cheated and started. Because I was looking up stuff and looking up chairs and beach scenes and stuff like that. So still got to add a couple minions in here. Illumination movies. Is it safe to say that like the Minions and the Despicable Me are what they're known for?
Probably. I think they get lumped in all the confusion with DreamWorks sometimes, and sometimes Pixar.
But I think those are the ones they're best known for.
The Ice Age guys are gone, yeah?
The what?
The Ice Age, Blue Media or something. What are they?
Oh yeah. Wait, are they? Or did they get bought out?
I think they might be shuttered. I don't know. I wish Ron was here. Ron would know.
Move on.
I'm looking it up right now. Let's see.
Illumination.
Blue Sky. Films produced by Blue Sky.
Isn't that a song from the 70s?
Oh, ELO?
Yeah.
Was it? I love ELO.
Disney closed Blue Sky in 21. So the properties are still owned by Disney then, right?
Well, it's like wasn't it? It was they did stuff for 20th Century Fox, right?
Oh yeah.
And I think like when Disney got Fox, they got them, but then they shut them down.
Can't beat them, right?
Yeah, so Disney owns the IP now for Ice Age. So I think they did a TV spinoff. The Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. So there could still be Ice Age stuff developed, but it would be under the Disney banner. The movie that I really liked, Naimono, was originally a Blue Sky production, and that got tanked when Disney killed Blue Sky. But then D-Neg Animation took it over. At least they were able to shop it around and find a new home for it, because they were already well into the production cycle. They had like animatics made up and. Did you guys? So we've all seen like the Minions and the Despicable Me. What about some of the other stuff? The Grinch, like they've done two of the Dr. Seuss things, the Grinch and the Lorax.
Sing.
The Sing, yeah, Sing 1 and 2, Hop. What else?
I think I've only seen Sing and the Despicable Me and like Minion stuff.
Did you see the? I didn't see Secret Life of Pets.
I've seen them.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they did that.
I forgot.
That was pretty good. I was a little dubious about having Chris Pratt as Mario, but
It's like Chris Hemsworth playing Optimus Prime.
is it?
It's like something you don't expect, and you're so used to the other guy, right?
Well, I mean, it's such an iconic voice, Optimus Prime,
Well, so
that
is
they would,
Mario.
yeah. But I don't know. It's just like it's wild that they decided to go in a completely different direction. I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a younger version of Optimus Prime.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is the animated one, right? Yeah.
Then you animated one. Oh boy.
I'm trying to do this without penciling. I was just trying to go straight to ink, but I can't make a circle to save myself.
Oh, if you're gonna try and do it without sketching it first, do it like fake the motions like this, and then
And
when
it's
you
too late.
feel
Sorry.
comfortable,
Sorry, ink on paper now.
that's if you're trying to go straight to ink.
I think I can save it, but I don't know. Like, I can't make straight lines and circles worth a damn.
Yeah, I feel you. See, somebody's here. Who's here? It's Ron.
Hey.
Good evening, everybody.
Dracula.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess John's still stuck at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I mean, my first thought was, what new Happy Meal toy do they have now? But then I thought maybe it's just nobody feels like cooking and they're just going to hit McDonald's.
My thought was McDonald's is still that popular.
Yeah, I still get nuggets quite often.
Them nuggies is delicious.
Maybe there's some sort of special that they're having there.
Okay, we got some. Jason says, "How's it?" We are in the ER watching your live. Okay, well, how is Jessica? Is she okay?
Jeez,
Jessica?
what's happening? ER.
Yeah. Jason, who's normally in the stream with us, is in the ER with Jessica. Let's see. Let me move this back over. That's the reference I was looking at. Damn it. Here we go.
I hope that's more of a precaution than something serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys trying tonight? Oh, Illumination films.
It's Illumination. I'm making a minion.
Chest pains and high blood pressure, Jason says.
Oh, yeah, that's
That'll warrant a trip to the emergency room.
yeah.
Ron, you said. That's what we're drawing, Ron.
Sounds like the kids across the street. Although I think I like the Minions better.
Hey, Ron,
Yeah.
I was meaning to ask you, this isn't really related to what we're doing tonight, but did you ever hear of a band called Sleater Kinney?
No.
They did a music video, and the music video has Bob's Burgers in it. I was just curious if maybe you had worked on that, but probably not.
They used. Wait a minute.
Yeah, like,
there was animation from Bob's
Yeah.
Burgers?
like the video starts out, Tina comes into her room and she puts a CD in her little CD player.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the music starts, it's like Sleater Kinney just appears in the room. And Tina's like just, jumping around and dancing while they're playing the song.
Wow.
And then Gene and the other one, whose name I can't remember.
Louise?
Louise.
Yeah.
Gene and Louise come running in and then start dancing with her. And so they're just standing there dancing in front of Sleater Kinney while they're like rocking out. And they keep jumping up and down on the floor. And then you see Bob in the kitchen, like working on making a burger as like dust is falling from the ceiling.
Oh, no, I don't. Yeah. Those. Probably not. No, I'm sure not. I only deal with the designs of the spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not so much the animation itself or the characters. Yeah, those.
It was, yeah. I don't know. I saw it. It's an older video. I'd seen it before, but I forgot about it. Then I was watching it again last night.
Wow. I gotta check it out. What if I just type in Bob's Burgers music video? What's the name?
The band is called Sleater Kinney.
Oh, there actually is. Oh, I guess it is legit. All right.
Too legit. They say she had high blood pressure all day. What are you doing to her, Jason? Quit raising her blood pressure.
Well, my blood pressure got raised because of some of the SCOTUS ruling.
Why? What they do now?
What didn't they do? So we're allowed to have a king now. Do you realize that?
Hooray!
Yeah. We're allowed to have dictators. So
Well, why should Europe have all the fun?
I know, right?
All these third world countries. By God.
That's right. We need a legitimate strong man heading the country.
It's a good thing I'm using paint pens to cover up mistakes.
Be like, oh well, here we go again.
Here we go again.
White snake.
Here I go again on my own.
Oh, R.I.P. Tawny Katane.
Oh,
Going down the
Oh.
only road I've ever known.
Wait, did she pass away recently or a long time ago?
No, it was a while ago, maybe a couple years ago.
that's the car.
I didn't know she passed away.
I'll let John bring himself in, so he's like playing with his curtains.
Oh,
Hey, is that a euphemism?
where everybody can see it? Ew.
All right, John is here.
Hi,
Hey,
how's it going?
How's McDonald's?
That's pretty crazy. I don't know. I think they had somebody new working the drive-thru, and she like freaked out and she didn't know what to do, and then lost my order. And I don't know. That was kind of crazy.
it was a Weird Al parody song.
Yeah. And I felt bad because I think everybody's orders were getting all messed up because like everybody was like yelling at the runner, and he's just taking it as it goes, right? He just says, "Oh, sorry," blah blah, runs back and forth. And then they later on asked me, it's like, "Oh, you have your receipt?" I said, "She took my receipt, so I don't have a receipt." So I told him what I had. Then he left and came back, and then I see everybody else getting help, and I'm like, "Okay, I don't know what's going on." But anyway, finally made it. So. Wow, Napo got a lot done. Was that?
I can draw ovals pretty well.
Oh yeah, there you go. Is that from just today, just now?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
You guys couldn't go Jack in the Box or something like that?
Oh, we could. I don't know. I just figured like, well, McDonald's has the Despicable Me thing.
I know it.
That's the reason. You called it.
Yeah. And look, there's a minion named Ron.
Yay.
See, Pit Crew Ron.
Pit Crew Ron.
There's two Rons actually. There's a regular Ron too. See?
Banana.
Yeah, I have no idea, but it looks like he's. I don't know.
He must be the one that complains a lot.
Does he?
Uh,
I don't know. I guess it's weird because I guess this time around, I guess they have superpowers now.
They're super minions.
Yeah. So. All right. What happened to the conversation? Did I kill it when I came in?
You really brought the room down.
I guess so. Then my job here is done.
I think it's funny how sometimes minions got one eye and sometimes they got two eyes.
Yeah.
Did they say where they came from? What's their origin?
They apparently changed it because, like, in the very first movie, so when the girls are in a room, there's a blueprint, and it looked like the minions were like robots.
Oh,
But later on, like I guess in the Minions movie, it talks about how they evolved, evolutionary wise.
they evolved beyond their original programming.
Well, no, I mean it sounds like they were like, one-celled creatures that evolved from the primordial, ooze kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's what I mean. It totally changed. So now they're treating them like, I guess, like actual living creatures. So I don't know.
it's like the Oompa Loompas, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't see Wonka. Did they explain the whole origins of the Oompa Loompas there?
Which one? The Timothy Chalamet one?
Yeah, the
They
new one.
explained the origin of the Oompa Loompas in the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, John.
What was the origin?
He found them in Africa.
Oh,
And
okay.
they were eaten by these horrible whatsits.
The
And he
the
thought
Wang Doodles or something.
he had the winged doodlers and the
And so Wonka said, "Come live with me. You'll be safe."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally don't remember that. I just remember not liking them.
Oh, you didn't like their song and dance?
As a kid. It's like these orange men scare me. I don't like them.
Oompa loompa doompa dee.
I like it.
Futurama, the Chumbawambas.
The Chumbawamba.
Yeah, because it was at the
Slurge.
Slurge. No. Actually, that was Pawtucket Pete, right? It was the Chumbawamba. I don't remember.
Chumbawamba was a band.
Yeah, wasn't it band?
Yeah, no, I know, but that's what they called us. It's like
No, I think in Futurama they were the Grunkalunkas.
the Grunkalunkas. See, or
I
something.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
That was
Family
Family
Guy
Guy.
did
Family
the-
Guy was Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
And then he plays the flute, and then kicks him in the shin. It's like ah. That's right.
So don't I get a song?
Yeah.
Chumba Woomba Punk.
Ah. I guess it's the same thing though. Like these minions aren't they all voiced by the same guy, the director or whatever, okay, Pierre Coifin or whatever. It isn't like it's like faux. It's partially French and gibberish and all different languages.
Dee-doo, dee-doo.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's happening in Hawaii? Anything
It's
significant?
Rimpack.
Rimpact.
Like a whole bunch of countries' navies here participating for a big exercise right now. Apparently, 20,000 sailors.
Wow.
So what exactly do they do? They yeah, what exactly do they do?
Well, so they're gonna,
War games or something like that?
yeah, they're gonna do some war games. They're gonna do some exercises. Apparently, they're gonna do a humanitarian aid exercise. So they're gonna like pretend to try to have to get like supplies or an
Oh.
evacuation or something.
Supplies.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty standard stuff.
Aren't they gonna blow up like a pink ship or something?
Would they do like exercises in, like, in case China attacks, this is how we'd deploy, or, the fleet or whatever?
I don't know, maybe not specifically China, but sure, could probably
Oh,
do
come
something.
on. Come on. Who else? Come on.
Yeah,
China's gonna be watching.
Won't say China.
Okay.
I don't know
The biggest
Every
Asian
time-
country there.
Well, when I participated in Rimpact, when I was on a ship, they made us. We were the bad guys. We were the orange team. So there was like the orange team, and then there was like the blue team, and the blue team were the good guys, and the orange team were the bad guys. And so we had to like simulate attacking other vessels.
Just attack them. You don't have to, do research on how a certain country would attack and try to,
No.
you know how like football, they have scout teams that kind of mimic the other.
It's learning to coordinate multiple nations militaries.
To defend themselves from China.
Yeah,
Any aggressor in the Pacific, yes.
It's like Cobra.
Yeah, we'll call them Cobra. Against Cobra.
the forces of Cobra, a terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
Da 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 da.
Sounds about right.
I just remember when we were being the orange team and we kept attacking, we kept killing the carrier. Like we killed him a bunch of times, and finally, the Commodore sent a message to our captain, and our captain was like, he read it over the PA system on the ship because he wanted everybody to hear it, and it was the Commodore basically saying like, we've been doing our job too well. If we keep killing the carrier all the time, they'll never have an opportunity to learn anything. So he told us that we had to die in the next round.
Well, that's not good.
So we got taken out in the next round, and then when you get taken out for the duration of the training event, you're dead. So you just don't do anything. Like we don't even do any work. So as soon as we got killed, the captain had a barbecue on the flight deck, and we just fried up some burgers and some wieners, and then the mess busted out a bunch of ice cream. So we had ice cream. I don't know, it was fun.
What kind
This
of
is what
ship
happens
were
when
you
you
on?
die in war. You get a barbecue.
Were you on a carrier also?
No, we were on a destroyer, but the destroyer has a little flight deck for like
Oh.
helicopters to land on.
Oh, okay. Wow, and you killed the carrier. Well,
We killed the carrier like 4 times.
What
Like
does that say about the carrier group then?
Battleship.
I think it says that we were particularly good at our job. That's what that's how I'm going to interpret it.
It's
But
not.
did you sink their battleship?
Oh yeah, did you?
Well, since we don't use battleships anymore, I mean,
okay.
That's a yes. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
USA. USA.
Wait, there's no battleships anymore?
No, they're all mothballed.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
Oh.
technically, if you're in a fight,
Yeah. What happens if
that's a
that
battleship,
happens?
right?
What now?
Well, if
Like,
you
what
get
happens
into
if
a
this?
fight, you're battling other ships. So wouldn't you be a
Well,
Or
battle?
is that like not the PC term? You don't call it battleship anymore. You
Well,
call
no,
it.
the battleship is a specific class, like the battleship Missouri that's parked
Oh, I
over
see.
at Ford Island.
Yeah.
I think most of them were named after states, right? Is that correct, Michael?
yeah,
Enterprise.
Missouri, Arizona. Well, yeah, states and let's see. I'm trying to remember. There's South Dakota, Arizona, Missouri.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama.
The Missouri was not at Pearl Harbor when the attack happened.
What was the Enterprise?
Enterprise is a carrier.
That's a Federation class starship.
That's Star Trek.
No, but there's the
But I want to say,
Enterprise.
wasn't there a Brooklyn too though?
Maybe there was. I'll have to look it up. But they did reactivate the battleships in the first Gulf War.
Just for show, right?
I think.
No,
Go ahead, Michael.
well, show of force, yes, but they were also retrofitted so that they could, launch missiles.
Oh,
Wait, so now do the ships have like those big gun turrets and stuff, or I mean, like, why is it
So-
not? I'm trying to understand the
so-
no battleship thing.
Destroyers have a big 5-inch gun on the front, like a big turret.
Like a wave motion gun.
The wave, yeah, like the wave motion gun.
that sounds like Yamato. That sounds like Yamato, I think.
But it's not like warfare. During World War II, warfare changed. Like warfare became about the aircraft carriers
Yeah.
and the planes fighting each other. Like the war was fought with the carriers never even seeing each other.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
so, it's like the destroyer. The mission of the destroyer is usually to shotgun the carrier because the carriers, the main offensive capability of the carrier are the fighters, right?
Right.
So when the fighters are off of the carrier, they can't really do anything to defend themselves. So you have like frigates and like destroyers that'll shotgun the carrier to like defend them.
Interesting.
before it sounds like then. So the like there were battles at sea in a sense. That's why you would have the battleships, right?
Yeah, well, the battleship, those guns, like it was loaded with guns,
They
and those
were meant
guns,
for bombardment.
yeah, they would bombard like a city from the water. And that's pretty much how Japan got convinced to open up trade with the Europeans due to bombardment. So
Well, I thought Admiral Perry just sailed in and said, "Hey," he didn't really shoot the guns, did he?
oh no, I think this was the British before us.
Oh, well, I thought it was the U.S. that came in and told him to, "Hey, open up your trade."
No, I think it was England
Oh,
before us. I don't know. I think by the time we got there, they'd been thoroughly beaten up by white people.
oh,
But it's. I mean, but that was like the standard thing we do. Like you park this ship off, off the coast of some major city or some major port, and you see it. They point all these guns at them. Sometimes you don't have to fire anything. They just figure, well, do we want to get blowed up?
yeah.
But diplomacy.
Ron is actually right though. Oliver Hazard Perry sailed in,
Oh, so he was the one that opened up Japan.
forced open trade for the U.S.
Yeah, but they were already
Britain,
trading.
I mean, Britain was, they're colonizing everybody at one point. So,
So they were trading with the British already at that time.
I don't know if they were trading with the British, but it was Oliver Hazard Perry that opened up for the U.S.
Mm-hmm. And not the whole world. It was just for the
Not
U.S.
yeah, not the whole world.
Oh, okay.
You know how we are. We don't worry about the other countries. It's all about us. America.
I saw a meme about. I guess they were discussing what's happening in America, and the meme was about the Europeans trying to say something, and the meme was just basically, "Hey, it's none of your business. This is a family thing."
Yeah. Funny you mentioned Kings at the beginning of the show. It's like, hey, we're celebrating July 4th, the overthrow of the
Yeah.
monarchy, just in time to lay the groundwork for a new one.
Yep.
About time. We've been like a rudderless ship for so many years.
That's yeah. And you know what the lowest point was? I just read, never even knew we had like a national football team, a team that what do you call it? Goes to other. I didn't know other countries played American football.
Huh.
So we had a national team that went. I think it was in. It was played in Asia somewhere, but
One that lost to Japan.
yeah, they lost to Japan, and then they lost to who's that other country that they lost to? Look, they should have just dominated. It's an American sport. And then they lost to Japan, then they lost to another foreign country, and yes, they were a bunch of high schoolers, but it's it shouldn't happen.
Those weren't the best of the best of our best, right?
Oh, far from it. Scott, I think me and you could make the team.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow. The U20 World Championships.
Yeah. I guess we couldn't make the team, Scott. Get the under 20, so they got beaten by Japan like 41-20. And then
The under 20 United States football team.
I didn't know we had one. Like if it's not the NFL or NCAA, why even bother?
So these are young guys. And they're under 20.
They're under 20, and I get the feeling they're not the like a 5-star, Division One.
Beats it in the cream of the crop, I guess. Although, honestly, if you're playing for the national team, you should be pretty good.
Yeah, you think.
Well, somebody commented, turns out Division III players from USA aren't the best in the world.
Oh, they're Division Three. Well, there you go.
That James, LeBron James kid just got drafted, right?
Oh yeah, LeBron James' kid got drafted. He's 19, right? I think he played one season of collegiate basketball, and now he has a multi-million-dollar deal with the Lakers.
Nepotism.
Yeah, it's nepotism, but somebody went, a commentator, sort of like a sports insider, also.
Somebody posted a picture of LeBron standing with his wife, and it's like somebody was like, "Man, it sucks to know that your teammate is banging your mom." That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good. No, but this one, I guess, insider in the NBA, he says like, because they're so high profile, everybody screaming nepotism, and it is. But he says this has been going on, in the in all these organizations for a long time. The front office, the back offices, all up the hierarchy. It's full of nepotism,
Well,
and
I
this is
mean,
all. Yeah,
the
it's the
thing is
only
though,
time you see it with the players, but in the
he's good
organization.
though.
Yeah, everybody says he's not NBA caliber.
Really?
Yeah, he's not. He's
Well,
very raw. I mean, he's only 19.
He was averaging 4 points a game or something.
Yeah, look at that. Drafted in the second round, and you average only 4.8 points a game, and you average only 19. You play only 19 minutes a game. Yep. And the only way you get to be on an NBA team and have a multi-million-dollar deal is if your dad is LeBron James.
yeah. Well, I played no minutes in the game.
I don't know. I was always B string when I played basketball. Like I only played if we were either way behind or way ahead. Boo, you still here? You're awful quiet.
She's on mute.
I am here, but I'm concentrating. This is many, many minutes.
Does anybody remember the little subterranean dudes that the Mole Man used to hang out with?
I don't know their names, but yeah, I remember it.
It's just the mole people.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever they were called. They were, from the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Who were they
Don't
called?
the minions kind of remind you of them?
Well, in the sense that they're minion,
But like those, like
minions have more personality than the mole man's henchmen ever did.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was a comic book. I mean, they can't like make noises and do silly stuff, really. But in the background, maybe I don't know. But they had weird goggles on, and they were yellow and smaller. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a ripoff or anything. I'm just saying there's some similarities.
Let's see.
Oh boy.
Well, in the newer version, their eyes are just bulgy.
Did we lose John? John's awful quiet too.
No, I'm just drawing. I'm just listening to you guys. Oh, someone's shooting fireworks.
Same thing over here.
Ready?
Yeah, so the cat's getting all freaked out.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't had any in our neighborhood yet.
I hear you have gunfire now.
There seems to be a lot of that going on. It's kind of concerning.
Yeah. And didn't Blanchiardi tell the people of Wyandotte? Because once you do something about it, all your gun violence.
Where's this Chef Boyardee? What?
No, Rick Blangiardi, your mayor?
I was just being dumb.
Told the people of Waianae to go, why don't you do something about your crime?
Didn't say nothing to me.
You go ahead and continue with your crimes
Yeah.
unimpeded, Michael.
Will do.
Michael's gonna be a vigilante. Take out the crimes.
He is the terror that flaps you at night.
Draftsman by day.
Just like Captain America.
Vengeance
Was
by
he always
night?
fired because he was always late on his deadlines?
Captain America?
Yeah,
Always
Maybe.
late.
because he was like saving the world, and I'm like, oh, you're late on your deadlines. You're fired.
Wait, Captain America?
Yeah.
He had a job other than being Captain America.
Yeah.
For
I
a
thought he
time,
was like-
briefly, he was a commercial artist.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
That was like the secret identity that S.H.I.E.L.D. came up with for him.
For Steve Rogers or for some made up version of
For Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers.
I mean,
Yeah.
What?
was was Steve Rogers or was it a secret identity of Steve Rogers?
Yeah, like,
I guess
well, I mean,
secret identity. Yeah.
because, like, right, he's frozen, right? Like, Steve Rogers is frozen, so he's pronounced dead at the end of World War II. And then they find him and thaw him out, and they reintroduce him back into society. And for a while, he was just kind of like living at the Avengers mansion. But then, they decided to help him out. They'd set him up with like an identity so that he could try to have like a semblance of a life.
Wow.
So,
Back because I always thought Steve Rogers was like the public acknowledged persona of Captain America.
I think it is now. Like, I don't think he tries to maintain a secret identity at all now. But for a hot minute there, they toyed with the idea of giving Captain America a secret identity.
Well,
Secret identity.
Wasn't that the Civil War? Wasn't that originally what that was about the secret identity thing?
No, because by then he didn't. This was like late '60s and into the '70s.
Okay.
By the time all that nonsense was going in the comics, he was just everybody knew him as Captain America.
yeah.
First name Captain, last name America.
America.
Captain America.
I was just thinking about that movie, Team America.
Durka.
I just remember the sex scene.
I'm trying to forget it.
Oh man.
That was terrible.
Yes, it was very shocking when I first saw it.
I do like how they had the kittens were like panthers that tore apart people. Like, I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, I like his disguise and how convincing everybody thought it was, or pretended to be. And of course, the signal.
What are you waiting for? The signal.
What's the signal? Just, was it waving his hands back and forth, his arms?
Do minions do they have legs? They have legs, right?
Yeah, they got little stubby legs.
Little stubby legs, okay.
Oh, crap. I just realized minions have arms, and I didn't draw any arms.
Yeah.
You know what?
Just add
It's
'em in.
okay to play it loose with the minions. Like I said, some got 2 eyes, some got 1.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Hey, why don't we see a 3-eyed one?
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
they all have arms.
Because they don't live in Springfield by the nuclear power plant.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think you'll be
Blinky.
okay. Take a look here.
Can you add in that? Let me see what you got. Yeah. You can just
All
kind
the
of add
ones
them
in
in.
front row, they have no arms.
Their arms are behind their back.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Or you
Yeah.
can just say they're unarmed.
What you do? You know what you do is every couple you just show like the hand on the shoulder
Yeah,
of the
like-
one
like-
next to them
Or like doing
So they're
like,
like hugging each other.
bunny ears or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
because
you know?
the gloves are dark,
Okay.
so you can get away with that.
Yeah,
Okay, good idea.
you're good.
Jimmy,
Yeah, you can probably just even add the lines over it.
Thank you.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm used to trying to figure out how to cover up mistakes.
Do the Photoshop.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Or to the whiteout.
I still do that. I do Control Z. Control Z, no, Control Z.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't work in real life. Ah. Or Control Z is on your whiteout.
A few of
They made
the
whiteout.
60s Batman shows that I've seen, like
Yeah.
Robin would think of an idea or come up with a solution. And I noticed that Bruce Wayne or Batman always says, like, "That's what I was thinking too, old chum." Really?
Oh.
Were you?
Well, at least it's not like
You
like
can't admit
Transformers.
that Robin was the one smarter than you in that situation.
World's greatest detective, my ass.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I was thinking too, old chum.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I was just thinking like how in the Transformers, it's like Megatron gives his plan, and Starscream is always like, "It'll never work," and he gets blasted. And he's right; it doesn't work. So Starscream was actually right. So, but he gets punished for it, his defiance.
Well, nobody likes a know-it-all.
I guess so.
I always thought everybody likes a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass.
Yeah.
Or dumb one.
I love these little bastards.
So there's been 6 movies of with these guys, right?
With the minions, because
Yeah.
you got to count all the Despicable. Yeah, because they've had 2 or 3 of their own now.
Yeah, the Minions and the Rise of Gru.
Yeah, Simpsons movie.
Wrong
They're doing
franchise.
they're doing the opening fanfare, and Ralph Wiggum steps out onto the 20th Century Fox thing.
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh
doing
my god, I love that.
What did I just see with that? It's like there's like a choir doing like this angelical, like oh, and then the character somebody comes out and says the Simpsons. I don't know what it was. Hey, did you guys watch that Suicide Squad Isekai?
No.
Crazy.
I watched the first episode.
Yeah.
Is Batman in it?
Batman is not in it.
No good thing.
Okay.
It's the most anime to ever animate.
Yeah, there's a lot of action going on in it. Yeah. Studio Whip is doing that. Yeah.
That thing is like animate up to 11.
And see, that's the thing too. I think like not to diss the movies or anything, but I really think like DC needs to get back to their animation. I mean, they kind of like ruled it for a while,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because when they were good. I don't know. A lot of people are complaining about the last few ones they've put out, though. So.
The Archer, the Tomorrowverse Archer stuff.
Which one?
They're calling the latest run. They're calling it the Tomorrowverse, yeah. And it's the animation style is very Archer for like the guys that did Archer.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm actually watching that too right now, Archer, because I fell behind like so many seasons, so I'm just kind of trying to catch up with it.
Sometimes, and when I'm not paying attention, I can't tell if Bob's Burger is on or if Archer is on.
Well, didn't they have one that they crossed over?
Yeah, that was even more confusing.
Yeah.
Because the guy that plays Gene also appears in a couple episodes of Archer.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he comes on once in a while. It's like
That's funny.
I've never watched Archer.
It seems up your alley. I mean, it's very Venture Brothers-ish, kind of.
Yeah. They used to do one on Adult Swim called Frisky Dingo.
Yeah.
It seems like it was pretty much the same as Archer.
I know. It's 8 o'clock already. Oh.
All right.
Hmm.
Hey, Napua, you here?
Yes.
Are you gonna go to the next Honolulu Horror Night thing?
I don't know. Did they start promoting it already?
It's
Oh, they
the
did. Yeah.
the
I
private
don't know.
screening, whatever.
No, I don't think I'm gonna go to that one.
Oh, oh well,
Are you going?
it's sold. Yeah, it's sold out, but I managed to get tickets. But
Oh,
they're watching Maxine.
right. We'll
Is
have
that
a
the
good
vampire
time.
one?
It's the 10th at 6:00. I don't
Well, I
think
like
it's a
that it's early.
yeah. I don't think it's a vampire one. I think it's like a slasher kind of movie.
I think the one you're thinking of with the vampires, Abigail.
Yeah,
Abigail. Some other girl named movie.
Some other name. Mandy.
I liked Mandy.
Oh,
That's a good
Mandy.
song.
Mandy was a zombie one, wasn't it?
Zombie.
No,
I love you like a zombie.
Randy came and gave without taking. But then we sent her away.
Go ahead. Yes. Going all over the place here.
Mandy had Nicolas Cage. It's kind of like a weird sort of horror kind of fantasy.
Yeah.
Some of the shots, I mean, some of it looks like a Frazetta painting. Like it's pretty wild.
Oh, yeah?
I'm getting mixed up. There was a Schwarzenegger movie where his daughter's like a zombie. What was that one?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
What was the one that Nicolas Cage? Was it Renfield? No, what was his name?
That's the vampire one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Renfield.
Spoiler alert, but that's like one of my favorite scenes is when like he rips the guy's arms off and starts using it like nunchucks. That was like the best ever.
Nice.
I'll have to watch. I haven't watched it yet. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, Renfield's
Oh,
fun.
sorry.
No, it's okay. It doesn't bother me.
Bothers him. Later, he's going to be like punching the wall here tonight.
It's like fucking Napua.
I knew it.
Your big mouth.
Ready for a round of looks yet? How we doing?
I'm channeling my inner Drew and just drawing this straight without penciling.
All right, I got you, John. Let's see what you got.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh my
You're not
god. That
You're not
used to be-
telling me. That's good.
Guess
Ah,
that's
that's
Sergio
random.
Gomez thing, maybe.
That's like
This one,
Sergio
yeah.
Aragonés. That's awesome.
Okay, well, now I don't want to show
Again.
mine.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, I'm not going next. Not me.
Stop it.
I'll
wow.
go.
And then when I start coloring this, it's like, what? There's like what? There's no legs. It's all messed.
This is
no,
all
that's great.
I've managed to get done.
No, that's great. No, that's wonderful.
Wow.
In the back, the
Awesome.
singing to everybody was kung fu fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the one for Well, that's the thing. They're always beating each other up too. You know, I mean, they're always like, swacking each other and everything.
Yeah.
Scott, you ready?
Oh, I only saw Jason's messages now. Oh,
Yeah, we looked
there
at
you
it
go.
earlier.
Oh, cute.
Oh, we got some DC minions. That's good.
Oh, look at the Flash with his arm up. That's awesome.
Well done.
All right. Napua, you ready?
Okay.
Wow.
Look, they have
That's good.
hands. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there you
Yeah, I
go.
did a conga line in the front.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
there you go. Wonderful.
And
You
I
gonna
did
color
John's
this
idea
after?
of the bunny ears.
Yeah.
Bunny ears. You can have them
Very
push
nice.
you in the side of the head.
Yeah.
Somebody's
All
getting
right.
goosed.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Well done.
In the bottom
Cupping.
right. Yeah.
You can have one of them cupping one of them.
No. That's great. That's wonderful.
Whoa. Okay.
Wait, how big are you working? Is this 4x6?
Yeah.
Wow, small. It's like,
I know
right.
Jason
No,
said
that's
he was going to do an 11 by 17, and I'm like, no,
yeah, that's
that's
pretty
too
crazy.
many.
I'm doing 8.5 by 11, and even this is like too much.
Here's where I'm at so far.
Oh, that's nice. Like, full color.
Wow.
I messed up the one whose hair's sticking up, though. I jacked up her face. I can try and see if I can fix that somehow.
Wait, try to zoom in a little bit. I can't. So, oh, those are the three girls? Is that what it is?
You see now?
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, but the one whose hair's sticking up, her face is jacked up. I got to try and do something with
That's
that.
okay. Yeah, the one reading the book, Margot. I don't know if you noticed, but every time, like on her shirt, there's like it's kind of a hint of their next movie. So, like in the first one, in Despicable Me, was a silhouette of the Lorax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and if you look at every movie, she has a different shirt. So.
Well, I'll have to keep an eye out for that now.
Yeah. I just saw that too. It was an interview with her with what's her name? Miranda Cosgrove. Is that her name? And so they mentioned how she was in Lilo and Stitch, and she said, "Well, I'm not sure if I may have been in there. I might have had just like one line, like side girl B or something like that." So I guess in this one, at least she gets like a major role, a lot of speaking parts.
Trying to see if there's some way I can fix her face, though, because her face is not good. Let's see. Oops, somebody bounce. Let's see if I can use some white paint. Dry.
Nobody saw the movie yet? Oh wait, it just came out today, didn't it?
Was it today?
I think so.
I have not seen it yet.
What movie?
Despicable Me 4.
I thought it came out this past weekend.
Oh, did it? Yeah. See, I don't know. I wasn't too sure when it came out.
Better, but still not good. I gotta get a better reference.
Wasn't like a Paper Cuts or some other comic company putting out a Minions comic?
Yeah, I have it.
I seem to remember it was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it's great, and yeah, it's like yeah, it's like how you said Sergio Arguin. It's like there's no dialogue. You don't need it because it was almost like like spy versus spy with them just kind of beating each other up and everything.
Yeah.
It's edamame ninjas.
Darren saying it just came out today.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Darren.
Like I said, there's a lot of interesting movies coming out.
Superman.
I just saw the trailer for the live action of the Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Oh yeah. How does that
Zach
look?
Levy. It looks actually pretty interesting. I was kind of curious what direction it was going, but I guess, yeah, I mean, it's a crayon that basically can create anything that you wanted, and if it gets into the wrong hands, then what happens?
But
So,
who's Harold?
The Ryan Reynolds one.
No, this one is Zach Levy, I think. The guy who was Shazam and Chuck.
Captain Marvel.
He's grown up now.
Oh, what am I thinking of? I thought there was a Ryan Reynolds movie with a similar thing, but maybe I'm just getting them mixed up.
Oh, I
You're
didn't see that.
thinking of
If
if
Imaginary friend. If
Yeah, I saw If.
was it good?
I liked it. It's a little sad.
did you see Imaginary?
No.
I think
that's like
it came out-
the horror movie one?
It's the horror version of it.
Oh, okay. It was like imaginary things come to life, kind of.
I think it's like an old imaginary friend that felt abandoned, so like
Oh,
they went
okay.
back to So those two movies coming out at the same time. Can you imagine if the parent actually said they wanted to
Yeah, they went to the wrong one.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
one on
hey.
Netflix too. That's about an imaginary friend. That looks pretty scary. Got a what's his name? Bandersnoot Cumblebread or whatever his name is.
Who?
Anderson.
Yeah, Bandersnoot Crumblebread.
Cumberbund.
That's him.
I don't know. He's got a movie on Netflix.
Yeah, it's like, and it's about an imaginary friend.
Oh, wow.
Seems to
It's
be
not
like that's the zeitgeist of the moment is
Yeah.
imaginary friends.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah.
I used to like that cartoon.
Oh, it
Foster's
was
Home.
great. It was wonderful.
Blue and Will.
Yeah. Coco,
Show. And the
Eduardo,
rabbit, Mr. Herman.
that's the Harriman. Yeah. Frankie.
Face is better.
Some of the stuff they got away with on the show was great. Like there was a Halloween one, and Frankie was dressed as a tank girl, which I'm like, oh, no one's gonna get that.
Yeah, artist will.
Yeah.
Like I follow Tess Fowler on Blue Sky. She's been drawing a lot of Tank Girl lately.
I noticed that she's Tess Fowler Gutierrez now. I wonder if we're
You're really-
related.
You never know.
You will never find. Oh, please.
When are we doing karaoke?
Soon.
Ron got quiet all of a sudden.
Soon.
That'll be fun.
Hey, Mike, that'll be our panel this year for Comic Con Honolulu.
What's that?
They think it's gonna be the quick shot. No, it's gonna be karaoke night.
Little song I wrote.
The crowd will love that.
I think so.
Oh, no, don't worry. Yeah.
Where I'll do a parody of that.
Sure.
Don't think so.
When I was in my freshman year in college, I used to get really stressed out. I was always like pretty worked up about something. And for my birthday, my roommates gave me a copy of Bobby McFerrin on
Don't
vinyl.
worry.
Wow.
I don't know. It was amusing.
Did he have more than one song?
I mean, it's a whole record, but
Here's the other
it's like
song.
all
Why
The
are you
5-hour
disrespecting
version
Bobby
of Don't
McFerrin
Worry,
like
Be
that? Bobby
Happy.
McFerrin is a talented guy, man.
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah,
like
John. What the hell?
it's all like scat vocalizing. I don't. It's like there's like I don't even remember if there was any musical instruments in it. It was all voice.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Well,
that,
he'll do that.
that's-
He'll do a lot of acapella stuff when he does his concert stuff. He'll like bring
there
up
you go.
audience and have them do parts and
Don't Worry, Be Happy, and the
the
Cosby
disrespect, John. Jeez.
It's a one song concert.
Yeah.
Play that song again.
Play the same song. Same song. Here we go.
What if he sings like covers of other songs and just
Well, it's funny. I saw the Roots. And this was a long time ago. I saw the Roots, and the Roots would do covers of other people's like rap songs.
Yeah.
But they would do it because they have they're a live band, like they have like musical instruments and stuff. So they were doing it like they had like instrumentation, but they would cover the raps. It was kind of interesting.
All right, what to draw now? The last 40 minutes.
Bobby McFerrin is
Bobby
There was-
McMinion. Bobby McMinion.
There was a Family Guy one where he fell down the stairwell. Started doing that.
who? Bobby McFerrin?
Yeah. It's like remember Bobby McFerrin fell down the stairway? And he slips and goes boom, bop, boom, 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 as he keeps falling. So bad.
No, I'm trying to think. Bobby McFerrin, because he usually wears dreads and a beard. I'm trying to think if you could do that with a minion or not.
Yeah, sure you can. Isn't this latest one, don't they wear suits?
And the one where he had the mustache and the mother, one of them was dressed as the mother when they went to the store looking for the unicorn.
Yeah. Make one look like Bob Ross.
I think they may have done that.
Yeah, I think
I'm sure,
he
I'm sure it's been done.
Wait, didn't one of you draw him? A minion
Deadpool.
as Bob Ross?
Maybe.
If anybody did, it was Michael.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm losing steam here.
Yeah, so what other song did he hum?
Wow.
Cosby theme.
Oh, yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
That's
No, I'm sure he's done a lot.
I'm not.
We were just thinking about that too. Remember VH1 used to have those one-hit wonders, like Kajagoogoo.
Radio
Sure.
Goo Goo.
No, they had 2 hits.
Oh, 2 hits. Okay.
Well, I mean, technically 1, but Limal or whatever, however you say his name, the one who sang for Kajagoogoo did the theme to the Never-Ending Story.
Oh,
That was a hit.
Kind of was.
I thought that was
why,
late.
why did each show somehow we somehow segue to Never-Ending Story?
You the one who brought up Kajagoogoo.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I
the
don't know,
relationship.
John. Why?
Because didn't you guys say who was the one who hated Falcor? They didn't like the dragon.
Oh,
I think that's
Nakua.
everybody.
Yeah.
Is that everybody? Okay.
Nobody likes Falcor. Falcor is like Spider-Man. Nobody likes.
There's a second segue.
I don't know who that really is. I mean, I've seen him, but
I'm waiting for Scott's third segue.
Oh,
Truthfully, as a kid, I really liked that movie.
I never saw
But-
it.
You were the one.
I was. I think I went to the theater to see it twice.
Oh, there you go.
Oof. That's
What
two more
movie
than
was
me.
the one that you saw the most? Like you went to the theater like I don't know how many times.
Oh, I can tell you right now. I think the theater that I saw, or the movie that I saw in theaters the most times,
Go ahead.
it's probably tied with the first Star Wars
Okay.
and Terminator 2.
Oh, that's true. That was a good one when it first came out.
It's like Terminator 2. While it was playing, I think I went to watch it like once a week for the whole summer.
Wow.
Like for as long as it was in the theater, we'd be like, "Want to go watch Terminator 2 again?" And we'd like, "Sure." And we'd go.
You know, this is the days too. Like you never know when you're going to see it again. There was no VCRs. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you used to have to wait.
Yeah, you had to wait a long time.
I saw a Goofy movie a whole bunch of times in the theater. I mean, like I would finish work, then I'd go across the street to watch it at the other theater, and then when I left and they were only playing at Kahala, I would drive all the way down to Kahala to watch it.
Oh wow, you were hardcore in that one.
I liked it for some reason.
The animation was good.
Like Batman, I think I went and watched like 4 times.
I saw The Dark Knight in every theater on the island.
That's awesome.
Every
See,
theater?
then that outplays the Goofy movie, doesn't it?
No, because I think I saw because I could get into the theater for free. So every day after I worked at the when I used to work at the Fourplex, I would walk across the street to the 12plex and I would watch it over there before I moved to Kahala.
Okay.
And you watched it in Kahala?
Yeah, I watched it in Kahala.
Was that a better theater?
No, it's the only place that was playing it.
What about was
One
the
night I saw
Living-
Batman
Waikiki
Forever
Living
Parade,
Room.
and then I drove down to Mililani to watch it again, the 10 o'clock show.
Yeah, because just like remember the first Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can only see it at Enchanted Lakes. That was the only
Yeah.
theater that had it.
Yeah.
And Jelly's had that shuttle. It's like take the shuttle, dude.
I didn't see that one in the theater because it was only in Agaki.
Is it still around? No, right? Probably.
I don't think so.
The theater?
Yeah.
I think.
Didn't we go to that bakery? Because you were telling me
did.
the story.
Yeah, we went to the bakery, but the theater would have been on the other side. I'm not too sure if it was still around.
I remember that's because you were telling me the story about how you had to take the shuttle from
Yeah.
Jelly's to go watch it.
Wow.
Back when the commercials, the trailers on the TV would say now playing at, and then it would tell you what theaters, because not all theaters were playing all the.
That's right.
There used to be a theater in downtown area, right?
Oh yeah, I think that's where we saw Tron.
Which theater was that?
The one in Waikiki. The one.
No, the one in downtown.
Marina?
Oh,
Is that Marina?
Queens?
There's Restaurant
Yeah.
Row.
No, not
there
the
was
restaurant.
there was a
Row one.
Golden Harvest. Isn't that the one?
But that was in Chinatown though. I mean,
Those
Yeah.
the one at the entrance of Waikiki, where Red Lobster is or was. I think that was
And then
Marina.
there was Waikiki 1, 2, and 3.
yeah. Which one was
3 years
that
with
one?
the pipe organ, the
Yeah,
organ player.
which one was the one
Whoa.
by the Ilikai?
By the Ilikai.
Well, right by
Fucking
where.
Phoenix says you can't watch Surf Ninjas unless you watch it on YouTube these days. Now, even on VHS or DVD, you can't buy it anywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even eBay.
Surf Ninjas. No, the one by where Scott said Red Lobster is. There used to be a theater right there.
I think that's
Oh,
the
actually,
Marina
yeah,
Theater.
that's right. Because that's where we went to see Time Bandits in the school,
That's where I saw Secret of the Sword.
and then yeah, next door had the He-Man movie, He-Man She-Ra movie.
Yeah.
Some guys snuck out to see that.
Yeah, which theater was that?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, there was a theater
I
there.
think it was the Marina Theater.
Marina.
Oh, there's Coco Marina. That one closed down.
I could have sworn there was one in downtown where, like 4th Street Mall or something.
Yeah, probably.
All right, what should Bob Ross minion be painting?
Goo.
A banana.
I mean, Bob Ross was known for landscapes, but
Bob Ross wasn't a minion.
yeah, a banana would be funny if he was painting a picture of a banana. That would be pretty funny.
A happy little tree with one eye.
The Marina Theater was occupying the space below the Ilikai Hotel parking lot.
Yeah, right there. Been there a few times. And I don't think I've ever watched the same movie twice in a movie theater.
Really?
No, I think I did.
I think my parents were probably the last people in the universe to buy a VCR. So, like, if we wanted to see a movie, that was really our only option. Was go to a movie theater.
Mm. Well, actually, I saw The Crow twice in movie theaters.
The first one with Brendan Lee.
Yeah.
Brandon Routhcrow would be really different.
It's a super crow. Brendan Lee.
I mean, I'm not hating the idea. I wouldn't mind watching a Brandon Routhcrow. Just check it out.
The Crow was the first time I went to a movie theater and people were dressed up. So I went to go see The Crow. It was like the opening day, and there were people standing in line dressed as The Crow, and I was like, "This is crazy!" Like I had never seen anybody do that before. I was like, "Wow, this is wild."
I'm trying to think.
Damn
I think Rocky Horror was the first time I saw people.
I was just gonna
dressed
say that, and you dress as Rocky Horror. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Well, for me, it was Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah,
So you watched that one several times?
Phantom Menace? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just the dressing up.
You were talking about dressing up.
Yeah, the dressing up was the first time I saw like the 501st.
oh wow.
Well, I remember like the Star Trek movies. You had some people dressed up. in
Yeah.
Starfleet.
Yeah, I never-
uniforms.
I don't know. Like when I went to see Star Trek, I didn't see anybody dressed up. I mean, the first time I was like, again, was the Crow. Now then, I do remember when I went to go see Phantom Menace, there was like a lot of people carrying lightsabers and shit. I don't really remember anybody in costume, but I remember people carrying. Everybody had like there was a bunch of people in line had lightsabers, and all I kept thinking was they better turn them off during the movie.
I think before I knew it was Scott guys, I seen them like Superman. I'm like, oh, there were just people dressed up here. Interesting.
It was in the Waikiki theaters where we were watching us. Well, maybe we're just driving by, but a Star Trek movie opened up and had a few people in Starfleet uniforms. Hey, that Waikiki theater is no longer around, huh?
No. Sad.
I remember back in high school, some of my friends used to work at the Milani Theater when it was by Zippies. We used to get in free.
I used to work at a movie theater, and I was warned right away not to try to sneak anybody in. But they did give us, I think, like once a month. I think we could get like maybe 2 passes or something. And so I remember I would bring friends in when we had like passes that I could like put them in. But they used to watch us like a hawk.
Well, back when the Milani Theater first started out, the weekdays, nobody really came. So it was easy to just bring your friends in. It's the weekends that was problematic.
The Lani, I think for a while, were the only ones that were having that the Pinks or the Nate's hot dogs or something like that. They kind of made a big deal about it.
Oh, the Nathan's hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Regal ones still have Nathan's hot dogs.
Nathan's. What's the one in Costco? They used to have it.
The Costco dog?
No, it was. Didn't they have 2 types at one time?
They used to have the Polish sausage.
Oh, that one. Yeah. That's gone already, right?
I remember seeing like Nate's outside like Lowe's.
I don't know if they make a difference anymore.
They used to have good hot dogs outside of Home
City
Depot.
Hill? Oh yeah, Home Depot, yeah.
Yeah.
The Home Depot over here still sells hot dogs.
I just remember the ones in the Home Depot over in like Pro City. Those hot dogs were pretty freaking good.
Do you guys have that like over here at every Home Depot, like right in front? That's where the Mexican day laborers are in the front, and if you need like workers for the day, just
Yeah.
go over there. Do they have that in Hawaii?
I don't think we got enough. We don't have enough.
We don't have Mexicans here.
Oh,
No.
All the
we
Mexicans
don't have-
here are in the military.
oh,
Andrew's the only Mexican here.
oh.
But yeah, short answer, no. We don't have those here.
My uncle, he was reflooring his place, and I was helping him, but he's like, I think I need to get a couple more guys. And I was like, what are you gonna do? He's like, let's go over to Home Depot. We went to Home Depot, and my uncle pulled up with the van. I was sitting in the passenger seat. My uncle pulled up with the van, and he popped open the side door, and like 4 guys jumped in the car, and my uncle was like, no, he's like, I only need 2, and 2 guys had to get out. So.
Wow.
So Drew's yelling, let me get in, let me get in.
Because when we were replacing our windows, the window contractor, he came with his crew, and he picked up some from Home Depot.
From Home Depot.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wow. Home Depot has everything.
There's a one-stop shop.
Yeah, you get your supplies and your laborers over there.
All I gotta say is those dudes did good work.
No, yeah, they're hard workers.
Okay, and we brought 2 guys back. Me, my uncle, and the 2 guys. We busted it out real quick,
Yeah.
and then you know, my uncle gave him cash and dropped him off
Yeah.
back at the Home Depot. Good to go.
Then when you brought him back, he came with 4, and you brought back 6. It's like, wait, what? What happened here?
This is the first time I've drawn the minions, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah, fun little characters.
What are we doing on time, John?
It was what 8:40. I gotta pick up the pace.
Well, then
Sorry, you
take
said you
it
had to
up.
pick up the pace.
Well, I'm not gonna finish this in time.
All right, here's my Bob Ross.
Very nice.
That's
It's wonderful.
fantastic.
Oh, I gotta put some paint on the brush, huh?
Can just whack that brush.
You got to beat the devil out of it.
I was talking to Dennis Fujitaki, and he was telling me that there was like another show before Bob Ross. It was like this German guy or something like that that used to
Oh,
be on
see,
PBS.
we've talked about this before. That's the one I liked. I like William Alexander.
Yeah,
I never
William
heard of that guy
Alexander.
before. Okay, I
That's
never heard of
he
that
was
guy
actually Bob Ross's mentor.
before. Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Did he paint in oils? Is that the guy?
Yeah,
yeah, I think
he
just like
was
Bob
Bob
Ross.
Ross before Bob Ross.
I thought Bob Ross painted in acrylics.
No, oil.
He don't.
Oh,
He uses mostly oils, just heavily like he does like what he calls the wet on wet method. So he puts a lot of thinner on the canvas.
Hmm.
Dennis said like he liked watching them, and then as soon as like it's a nice background with the mountains and the stuff like that, then he's like, okay, now we're gonna put a tree, and it's like, oh, you ruined it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
like
right
he
in front,
did.
it's like,
I'm reading here, and it says that he did the wet on wet method before Bob Ross.
oh,
But-
there you go.
But yeah, it says TV host and prolific painter Bob Ross studied under Alexander, from whom he learned the wet on wet technique, a method of painting rapidly using progressively thinner layers of oil paint. He mentioned in the very first episode of The Joy of Painting that he had learned the technique from Bill Alexander, calling it the most fantastic way to paint you've ever seen. And he also dedicated the first episode of the second season to Alexander, explaining as though I feel as though he gave me a precious gift, and I'd like to share that gift with you.
Oh.
But
At least
as
he
his
acknowledged.
as his popularity grew, his relationship with Alexander became increasingly strained.
Oh.
In a 1991 interview with the New York Times, Alexander said of Ross, "He betrayed me. I invented wet on wet. I trained him, and he is copying me. What bothers me is not that he betrayed me, but he thinks that he can do it better."
Oh.
See, but as a teacher, don't you want your student to surpass you?
Well, you know,
Yeah, I know. I got you.
It's one thing to say, it's another thing to do.
Well, plus if
Yep.
it's gonna cost your show, you know.
I think though he had pretty much. I think he had retired by then.
Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, by the '90s, Alexander would have been like in his 80s, I imagine.
You can still paint in your 80s.
Yeah. Ah, so the magic of painting. His painting show ran from '74 to 1982.
Phoenix says they only want the credit, not to be surpassed. Famous artists are fickle.
And then Bob Ross started his show in '83. So a year after Alexander's show ended.
Hmm.
We have 15 minutes left. Anybody got stuff coming up we should know about? Before you have your macabre tales, how's that coming along?
Macabre Tales.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Very
Animation
macabre.
is great. I just saw Robert Jacobs one animated. That looked good.
Yep, all Lawrence.
You also had a call out for indie comics looking for an anthology. Is that, you want to explain that?
Oh yeah, it's when we do the Kickstarter for Macabre Tales, one of the reward tiers that I want to do is a indie comics bundle. So to get some exposure for people that, maybe they only have a physical comic book and they haven't really done digital, and to get it, out there to other people on Kickstarter who are into indie comics.
Interesting.
So that's what that is.
Very cool. Very nice of you to do that.
So get your indie
How
comics out
should you
there.
get a hold of you if you want to do that?
Just do Facebook.
Yeah.
And art books are cool too. If you don't have like a sequential story, art books are good. I think we're going to have maybe 3 art books.
That's scary. Next year makes Gordon Ryder's 20th anniversary.
Yay.
Selling Drew before this because this is Pineapple Man's 30th anniversary this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I'm working on a commemorative piece for that.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple Man does whatever a pineapple can.
Which is what?
He does pens
so
and pineapples.
Wow, so Empire is that long too. Wow. I
Pen,
didn't think about that.
pineapple, pen.
Wait a minute. 1989. Wow. My college trip University of Diversity will be 35. Man. Wow. Crazy.
Jeez, that's older than some of the artists I worked with.
Seriously, huh? How's that going, by the way, Ron?
What?
I don't know, just having all the artists. I thought you said they were gonna have like cutbacks and stuff, or
No, not really.
oh, okay.
I mean, there's a few people that didn't come back, but for the most part, everybody's back. It's they want us to work in the studios now.
Phoenix, if you look up Pineapple Man, you'll see the characters. comic book character that our friend Sam Campos created 30 years ago when he was still in high school.
Think Venom with a pineapple head.
Yeah. And what do you call the leaves there?
What, the tea leaves?
The tea leaves around the collar, around the cuffs, around the calves. Carries a war paddle and grenades. Oh,
He's in a long-standing feud with Sugarcane Man.
this is my rough idea for the commemorative
Snapple
piece.
Man.
Ooh.
You.
I gotta transfer this idea over to a larger piece of paper, but
Oh.
that's Pineapple Man.
I think Todd has like a parody. Right? Doesn't Todd have like a Mango Man or something?
Oh, does he?
I think so.
I joked around about doing one a long time ago with General Guava and Lychee, the martial arts expert, and all that. But never got around to it.
That would be confusing with like food-based attacks.
Yeah.
Well, instead of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, it could be like
Lychee.
Light Chi, Master of...
Yes.
That's brilliant.
I think, did we discuss this? You say lychee or lychee?
I said Lychee.
I say lychee.
On the mainland is around here, say lychee.
Yeah, but then again, how do you say Korean, Ron?
Like how the Koreans say it, Korea.
See? Wrong.
They also say karaoke.
That's right, and samurai.
Karate.
Sam R.I.
Samurai.
Or Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto.
We're trying to menudo.
Want to be a samurai warrior.
Anyhow.
Anyhow.
All right, I'm done.
You
very
guys ready
much.
for round the last looks here?
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
I
ready
think I
to-
know put colors already.
Okay, so here I'll go first. So there's
Oh, Mike colored his already.
the Gru family on vacation.
Very nice. By the way, I like that one Halloween that you went as Gru. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
It's so fluffy.
And then there's the
Very
quick wrap up
nice.
with a Bob Minion.
Yeah.
Minion Ross. I don't know what it was. Ross Minion?
Yeah. Are you gonna draw the bottom of the easel or no?
Nah.
Okay,
It's less magical that way.
I got you. All good. Looks good. Good.
Wait, Phoenix says did you send me something on Instagram, Phoenix?
Oh, he's got
John,
something.
Can you take a look while I navigate over to Instagram here
Okay. What am I doing?
and see what Phoenix sent me?
All right. I'll post mine. Let's see.
Maybe not. I thought it. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, say
Here's
give me a
mine.
second. Okay.
So this is mine.
Yeah.
Wow.
You need to slowly
Wow,
pan it across the camera.
Whoa.
Someone color it.
Jeez.
Just put yellow. Just make it all yellow.
One need a
Yeah, just
pineapple,
yellow.
one need a snow cone. Let's
Some
see
blue
what else.
splotches.
That's
One
awesome,
yelling.
John. That's
Well,
fantastic.
you've got a
Wow.
roasted
I burnt
pig
out
over
toward that.
there. I think you kind of too.
I probably should have put a kikaida and stuff inside. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of burned out towards as I got.
Oh my gosh, the fire knife dancer.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
Oh, that's what it is. I thought it was Kikaida.
You thought it was kikaida. Anyway, that's mine.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay. Oh, very nice. Oh,
Yay.
expression, you got it down.
Super
Awesome.
cute.
Yeah. You gonna color this?
Yeah, I'm coloring it right now, actually.
Oh, cool.
I can hear both of them.
Yeah. Yellow and blue.
That's good because I can hear both of them.
Very nice.
Thanks.
I forgot what the names are. Like, I don't know. All of them have distinct names. It's
Bob.
surprising. Like, no, like Bob or Dave or Jerry or Ralph.
Yeah, they're probably named after studio members. Right?
Phoenix said the iPad is not talking to the PC, so he'll send it when he can.
Okay.
Okay, very cool. Who's next? Scott? Napua? Who wants to go? Okay, Napua. Let's see, there you go. Oh, very nice.
Wow.
That's fast.
And the hands came back.
Yeah, looks good.
Wow.
Cluster of minions. Very nice.
Well done.
Thank you.
Who's that? Scott. Good. Here you go. Oh, sorry. There you go.
Yay.
Very nice.
I like that Wonder one.
Like the wheelie legs on Flash.
Yeah, on the Flash, his arm in the air, like wee. There you go. It's awesome, dude. Looks good. Everyone did a good job.
Is that
Did we
everybody?
catch everybody? I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, we did. Sandy couldn't make this one.
Oh.
It's like early in the morning for her. I don't expect her to make any of them.
That's true.
Yeah, I think she said she works on Thursdays now.
Oh no.
Oh, really? Oh.
Let's see. Next week
Yeah, but tomorrow's a
is
holiday.
Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah, that came on Netflix. Huh? The Afterlife. I gotta go watch that.
Right. And then after that is Cats and Kittens. World of Warcraft. Funny, Jason wanted World of Warcraft. It's actually coming to Netflix, the movie. So it'll probably be on Netflix by the time we do that stream.
I think it's on by now.
All right. I guess that's it then. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Cool.
There's Drew. There's Drew. All right.
Thanks, everybody. That was fun.
We didn't talk about minions much, but we drew a bunch of them. Okay. We say aloha.
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 Wow.
Good night.